Let's all rank all these ACQUA di Gios. Which ACQUA di Gio is the best? Stay tuned to see which one is the best after this intro. What is going on, guys, and welcome again to another video, and happy holidays for every single one of you that celebrates it, okay? And in today's video we are tackling the ACQUA di Gios. Which one is the best and which one is the worst? This challenge focuses primarily on 5 main elements, which is the scent itself, the versatility, the complement factor, the performance, and the price points. I'm just gonna give each of these elements a point, or sometimes a half a point if they don't really perform that well, and we'll see at the end which fragrances of these 6 fragrances will win. Okay, I own 5 of these 6 ACQUA di Gios are out in the market, and one I had a decant here. It has been sent to me with one of those monthly subscription companies, but I don't know where it is, but I use most of it, so I know exactly how it smells like. And let's just cut this story short and not make this video way too long and start showing you this list and this challenge. But before that, please make sure to give me a like for encouragement. My goal for this video is 300 likes, so please, this is the holidays, give me a like and click that subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it, and follow my sweet Instagram that I spend a lot of times on it, okay? Alright, the first ACQUA di Gio that I have in this challenge, which is the original ACQUA di Gio that came out in the 90s. This is a classic, okay? This is literally the best seller of all time when it comes to fragrances. Everybody knows about this one. Everybody basically owned this one at a certain point in life, okay? This has started this whole thing. This one made this video happen. Without this one, I couldn't have done it for this video and for this challenge, and that's why for the smell alone, I'll give this one a hard 1. This is literally, guys, this is the main smell. This is the one that started this whole thing, and it smells amazing. It's still, until this date, it's not dated. It smells extremely fresh, extremely pleasing, and a lot of people love it, okay? When it comes to the versatility, I find this one to be versatile enough. This one you can wear it casually. This one you can wear it dressed up. This one you can wear it actually going out. This one you can wear daytime, nighttime, and I did that in the past. That was my clubbing scent in my early 20s. I remember that, and there's a lot of people still until this day, they still wear ACQUA di Gio going out at night and it's still smelling on them, and it smells still great, okay? That's why for versatility, I'll give it another 1, so that's 2 points so far. When it comes to the performance, that's when this one lasts. This is the vintage, so this one actually lasts and projects way better than the nowadays current formulation. But still, for the vintage one, I'll give it half a point because it's not the greatest when it comes to the performance. But for the nowadays formulation, I'll give it a 0 because it lasts. None, okay? It doesn't project as much as it used to, and it doesn't last. So the performance is horrendous for the nowadays ACQUA di Gio, and it doesn't get 80 points. When it comes to the complement factors, the complement factor, it's pretty high for people that actually can smell it, okay? So when you first spray this one on, you'll definitely get some compliments, and I complimented people in the past with this one, and people actually complimented me in the past wearing ACQUA di Gio. This is a classic, so people, if they smelt it, they'll compliment you on it. But I'm not gonna give it a full point for the compliment factor, just due to the fact of the performance. So people actually, after the first hour, they're not gonna be able to smell it of you, so they're not gonna actually compliment you on it no more unless they sniff your neck. So half a point is more than fair when it comes to the compliments for this one. When it comes to the price point, for a fragrance that came out in the 90s, and most fragrances that came out in the 90s, you can buy them heavily discounted nowadays. They're old, they're not new, okay? But it's not the case here at all with ACQUA di Gio. So I'm not gonna give it any points when it comes to the price point because I feel this is expensive for what it is nowadays. It's not that discounted online, so you still have to pay like almost full price for it. So for me personally, it's a no-no. I would never pay for this one full retail. but it's still expensive. That's why I'm not gonna give this one any points when it comes to the price points. So total points for the original Acqua di Gio is 2.5 points. My next Acqua di Gio on my list is the actually discontinued Essenza. I personally love this one. I find this one to be one of the best Acqua di Gios, and it's a shame for this one to be discontinued. Okay, when it comes to the smell alone, I love the smell. Okay, I'll give this smell like a solid 8 out of 10. Seriously guys, it smells great. It's very oceanic, it's very salty. Seriously guys, they took the original Acqua di Gio and they made a blue fragrance out of it before that blue fragrances thing it even came out to life. This one also one of the best performing ones. This one performs great. Probably is the strongest on my skin from the whole collection. Okay, but for you guys, for a lot of people out there, they kind of hated this one because of an egg note that they smelled. I honestly don't smell that egg note, and I can't really pinpoint that egg note that a lot of people say they smell it on this one. So I'll give this one, when it comes to the scent alone, half a point. A lot of people love it and a lot of people hate it, so just middle of the road, half a point. It's more than fair for the scent alone. When it comes to the versatility, I'll give this one half a point. This one, it's extremely summery, extremely casual. You can wear this one in the winter time as well, just because it performs very well, but still as a very casual scent. You can actually wear this one having a suit on or just going to a formal event. This one doesn't suit that very much. So when it comes to the versatility, I'll give this one half a point. It's more than fair. When it comes to the performance, that's when this one shines. This one lasts for a long time, at least 12 plus hours on my skin, and for a very fresh scent, this is great. Okay, and when it comes to the projection, this one projects across the room. Seriously guys, this one really projects and it gets compliments, and people would definitely smell it off your skin. For this one, it gets a hard 1. When it comes to the compliment factor, I'm talking about myself. I got a lot of compliments with this one, so I'm just gonna give this one a full point for the performance, for the compliment factor, just because it performs great. People tend to smell it of you, so they'll automatically give you compliments because it's a very fresh, pleasing scent. So a full point for the compliment factor. When it comes to the price point, this is the worst, okay, because this one got discontinued. You can find this one online for around $300, $400, $500 sometimes. This is a no-no. Never ever buy this one for $400, $500, guys. It's not worth it. There's a lot much better alternatives when it comes to this one, so don't waste your money on this one for $300, $400, $500. So it's a no when it comes to the price point. So total points for this one is 3 points, so it's higher than the original. Okay, the original got 2.5 points, this one got 3 points. The next Acqua di Gio that I have for you guys on this list, that's the one that I don't own at the moment, and I honestly don't think I'll ever purchase this one, especially that it is not cheap when it comes to designer fragrances, and it would never really get heavily discontinued. And honestly, I would never pay full retail for this one, even though it's a great smell and fragrance, don't get me wrong. And I'm talking about the Acqua di Gio Absolu. I feel like Acqua di Gio Absolu is the least favorites when it comes to you guys. Not a lot of people talk about this one positively. I don't understand why. I find Acqua di Gio Absolu to be very pleasant. It's more suited for younger people out there. It's definitely modern. It's definitely got the Acqua di Gio DNA, but it's not as strong as the other ones. But it's definitely much sweeter with the tonka beans and the nowadays Invictusy like type of smells. Okay, so if you are a teenager or younger, Acqua di Gio Absolu is the best bet for you. But because of the price point, and this one doesn't get really discounted heavily, I would never encourage you or recommend this one for you if you are younger, because there's a lot of other alternative that smells even better than this one and would perform even better than this one with half of the cost. So when it comes to the scent alone, I feel like this is a very pleasing scent, but it's not groundbreaking. Okay, so I'll give it half a point, and half a point it's more than fair. When it comes to the versatility, this one is versatile enough, but it's not extremely versatile. So you can wear this one on dates. This one is great on dates. This one is great for going out, kind of, even though it doesn't really perform as a going out scent. But still, if you can just overspray or so, you can manage just to wear it going out to a bar or something. But this one is great for dates, or great for schools, or just hanging out with your girlfriend, or like your friends, or so, vice versa. So I'll give it half a point for versatility, and I think again this is more than fair. When it comes to the performance, this one doesn't do it for me, to be honest, guys. This one, it only lasts on my skin for around like 5 hours or so. For what I pay for this one, a full retail, it's not worth it at all. And when it comes to the projection, this one, it projects okay for the first hour or so, and then gets really close to your skin. This is one of the worst performing Acqua di Gios on my skin, so that's why I'm not gonna give it any points for performance. I'm sorry. When it comes to the compliment factor, I'll give this one half a point for people that actually can smell it of you, and this one is mainly for dates or for in between the sheets or so. So if you are in this situation, I'm pretty sure your significant other would smell it of you because she sits really close to you. But other than that, I don't think people would actually smell it of you. So let's just give it half a point just to be more than fair. Price point, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna give it any points because I honestly don't think it's worth it, and I'm not gonna give it any points. And full points for Acqua di Gio absolu, it's 1.5 points. So far it's the worst of all of them. The next Acqua di Gio I have on this list is Acqua di Gio Absolu Instinct. Absolu Instinct, it's a flanker of the flanker Absolu, which got a 1.5 out of 5 points, which is the worst ranked Acqua di Gio so far. Let's see how this one does. First of all, guys, a lot of you guys know that this one actually is one of my absolute favorites when it comes to Acqua di Gios. I love the smell of this one, so I'll give this one a hard 1 just because I love the smell of this one. This one suits me very well when it comes to the smell alone. When it comes to the versatility, I feel like this one is versatile enough, but it's not as versatile, so I'll give it half a point. This one is great for work. This one is great for dates. This one is great dressing up. Could work dressing down, but I feel like if you are dressing up semi-casual, it's the best for this one. Yeah, half a point is more than enough for this one when it comes to the versatility. When it comes to the performance, longevity, this one lasts on me around like 7 hours or so, which I personally can't complain about that. But when it comes to the projection, this one actually stays closer to your skin. It's got a bubble, so people would smell it of you if they got into your vicinity, but it wouldn't project as far as some of the other ones. Okay, that's why when it comes to the projection and performance in general, I'll give this one half a point. When it comes to the compliment factor, this one would definitely get you compliments. It's very pleasing, but unlike the other ones, I feel like some of the other Acqua di Gios would definitely get you more compliments than this one, especially that they perform better than this one. But this one definitely got me compliments in the past, and people love the smell of this one of my skin. That's why I'm just gonna give it half a point just to be fair. When it comes to the price point, I still feel like this one is overpriced, but I'm still gonna give it half a point just because it does well for me. Okay, I wouldn't mind paying full retail for this one, even though I find it to be a little stiff, but at the same time I wouldn't mind paying for that. And the worst part is, for the most Acqua di Gios, they come in 75 milliliters, and the 75 milliliters cost over $100. So if you can pay 75 milliliters for Acqua di Gio, or you can pay for a Chanel or a Dior or any other fragrance for the same price for 100 ml. That's why it's a little steep when it comes to the price point, but I'm still gonna give it half a point just because I love it. Okay, I'm a little biased when it comes to this one. So the overall score for the Acqua di Gio Absolu Instinct is 3 out of 5. So this is the highest so far when it comes to all the Acqua di Gios. The next one up that I have on this list, which is the Acqua di Gio Profumo. This is a favorite for a lot of people out there, and it could be your favorites, guys. A lot of people love this one ever since this one came out like a couple of years ago, and I totally agree. This one is great. This one is phenomenal. One of the best Acqua di Gios for sure. It performs great, it projects, it gets compliments, it's very classy, it's very elegant and sophisticated. They did a great job actually creating an even better flanker than the original. So the scent alone is just gonna get a full point for sure. Versatility, this one is pretty versatile. But I don't think this one is casual enough, so I'm just gonna give it half a point. When it comes to the performance, this one performs great. Projection, longevity, you can't complain. Full point for sure. Compliment factor, full point. People would definitely give you compliments of this one. That's that easy. And the last one is the price point. I feel like the price point for this one is fair, just because of all you get out of it. It justifies how much you pay for it. And for a designer fragrance for $100 or $115, $120 or so, I don't think it's that expensive at all for what you get out of this one. So price point, I'll give it a full point as well. So overall, this one gets 4.5 out of 5. So it's almost a perfect score. So this one comes first so far. Okay, let's just go with the last one that I have on this list, and the newest one also from the Acqua di Gios, and I'm talking about the Acqua di Gio Profondo. This is a great one, guys. This is kind of like Dior Sauvage mixed with the original Acqua di Gio. Okay, it's definitely current. It's definitely something that would get you compliments even more than the Acqua di Gio Profumo. Scent alone, full point for sure. Versatility, this one is extremely versatile. Dressing up, dressing down, just you name it, extremely versatile. And you can wear it in the summer, winter, doesn't really matter. This one would get full point for versatility as well. What else? Performance, you can go wrong. Couple of sprays would last you all day, and it projects like crazy. I feel like this one even projects more than Dior Sauvage. Okay, so full point when it comes to the performance. Compliments, full point as well. People would definitely, I assure you, this one would get you tons and tons of compliments. Okay, this is actually one of my most complimented scents. Recently I wear this one quite a bit, and it gets me tons of compliments. Okay, so compliments gets a full point, price point a full point. So this one 5 out of 5, and it's totally worth it. Okay, so this is pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys again for watching and subscribing and doing all the good stuff. Please give me as many likes as you can possibly give. My goal for this video is 300 likes. It's the holidays, so give me a like, click that subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it, and follow my sweet Instagram that I spend a lot of times on it. Okay, and also let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of my ranking? Is it fair? Do you agree with my ranking or not? What is your favorite Acqua di Gio, and what is your worst smelling Acqua di Gio? And do you think the price point is fair for the Acqua di Gios or not? Am I making any sense ranking these fragrances or not? I want your feedbacks in the comment section down below. And this is it, guys. I know sponge making smelling good always easy.